The flow is covered by God. Told my city, hold on, the weather throwing me off. I'm in the city of lost angles.
Live from Nationals Park in Washington, D.C. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Colorado Rockies and the Washington Nationals.
And now, please welcome your
first pitch coming your way next.
Washington Nationals.
So almost ready to get underway. And today's starter, Mackenzie Gore. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Adael Amador, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. This one in the air. Bell has a beat on it and makes the grab. One up, one down. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Mickey Moniak in now, takes ball one off the plate. And that's off the inside edge. And now 2-0. Check swing, called strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next pitch is outside. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground, and that's foul.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. One down, base is empty. Got him swinging. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
And here's the catcher, Hunter Goodman. First pitch misses. Goodman goes 5 feet 11 inches, 210 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2021. And he takes a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
2 outs, base is empty. A little bit low. 2-1. Fought off foul. Two outs. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Two down, base is empty. And now Jordan Beck. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
0-1.
You'll one. A little out front there as he swings through it.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
At the belt and fires. That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Two down, nobody on. And he grounds one to the right side. Slings to first, and that is that. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's an early 1-0 lead.
Many years ago we saw this possibility, but we didn't have a way. Maybe we have found that this is what was meant to be.
And we're back. And our pitcher in this game, Kyle Freeland.
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve, and because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
We go to the bottom of the first. Up now for Washington, James Wood. That's through there for a strike. Now the 0-1. That's a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
That one just misses.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
And that's outside. The count now 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating, that's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. The shortstop takes the ball.
He's a master at hitting fastballs. You need to be careful with location if you're going to throw them.
The 1-0. And that is out of play. One out, base is empty. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one inside, and it's 2-2. That misses off the outside edge.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
No, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Fouled off left side. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
We all just jumped across that line. Honey, I'll bring you with me if I know you have the time.
Second inning,
Lead
set
off
to
for
go.
the Rockies,
Here's Michael
first
Tolia.
baseman, Michael
He's
Tolia.
got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Gore back to work.
No, that's
just missed. And now 2-0. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
That's ball 3.
Just missed. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Tovar.
So in now for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. And there's a foul ball. Tolia aboard here at first with nobody out. Just missed. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Slings to second, back to first, double play. 3-6-3, nicely done.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And that one clips the corner.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
2 outs. That one missed.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Next offering is downstairs. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Rockies are down quietly. They lead it 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Luis Garcia.
Luis Garcia.
Hit in the air out to center field. Doyle. Drops into the glove. And there's one away.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Jose Tena.
Here's the third baseman, Jose Tena. Outside low, and that's ball one.
Ball 1, no strike.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Tolia pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Dalen Lyle stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And there's a ball.
2-0.
Next offering is fouled back. And that one hammered. That's back there. Reaching for it and brings it in. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Rockies 1 and the Nationals nothing. On to the third inning. Here's Colorado's DH, number 35.
Yanquiel Fernandez.
Off the mark there. 1-0. And another ball. Here's a high chopper. Handles, throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Batting ninth, third baseman, number 12.
So digging in, Kyle Karros. just
Nope, that's a ball.
missed. Pitch
Ball
misses
two.
there, and that's ball 2. And that's
That's ball
downstairs and outside.
I got 3-0.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And that's
Nope.
ball 4.
Ball 4.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Back to the top of the lineup, Adael Amador. Getting ready to hit. He popped out his first time. There's the strike.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
In there at the knees for a strike. And that one
ball,
almost hit him.
2 strikes.
Karros leads off first with 1 away. That
Ball.
misses the zone, and it's 2-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Mickey Moniak now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Fastball for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. The Rockies strand 1, but they still lead it 1-0. Set for the bottom of the third. Stepping in, Dylan Cruz.
Right fielder, Dylan Cruz.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Just missed.
Ball 1.
Now this is in the air down the line. Moniak sizes this one up, hauls it in for the out.
Batting 8th, catcher, Keibert Ruiz.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. That one finds the corner. 0-1. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be
Batting
thanks to the
9th,
bad jump.
center
Those
fielder,
small moments can be
Robert
costly.
Hasso, the third.
Robert Hassel III digging in for the Nationals. And
Nope.
ball
Ball
one.
one.
Man at first, one away.
That's ball two.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
On the ground, 2 ball. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now here is James Wood. Went down on strikes his first time through. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Smoked to the left, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Waste no time there. If you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Here's C.J. Abrams now. That one is absolutely belted. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. 1 runs in. Throw cut off, down to the plate. Safe. He beats the tag. It's 2-1.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Here's Josh Bell.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That's too
Ball
low.
one.
And that is ball 1. Abrams at second with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A massive home run. And they add to the lead. It's 4-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And now it's Luis Garcia. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
2 down, nobody on. That's outside.
that's out.
And the count even 1-1. Stirring in the Colorado bullpen, Roansy Contreras appears to be getting loose. Molina getting loose as well. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Up the middle. To first, inning over, although plenty of damage done. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. On to inning number 4. It's the Nationals 4 and the Rockies 1. And welcome back to the
Leading off for
ballpark.
Colorado,
And now the catcher
catcher,
comes up to
Hunter
hit.
Goodman.
Hunter Goodman. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle-of-the-order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their #1 job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them.
In for a strike. Good slider.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
There's a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Now batting.
Here's the left fielder,
Jordan
Beck. Beck measures 6 feet 2 inches, 23 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2022. That catches the top part of the zone. 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. And there's a ball. Good eye right there.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
He swings and fouls one off. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4.
Nope. That's inside.
Outside.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Nationals 4 and the Rockies 1.
I'm about to shake up the system. I'm about to do something different. I'm about to change.
Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Roansy Contreras.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Roansy Contreras.
Jose Tena digs in now. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to first.
Jose Tena.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball. That one misses. And now 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
That one to first. Takes it himself. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Up next for the Nationals, left fielder Dalen
Next to him,
Lyle.
Dalen Lyle. Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-0. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that one up and in. Look out.
Straighten him up a little bit. Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Hard on the ground to first. He steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Nationals, right fielder Dylan.
So up next, Dylan Cruz. Flied to right his first time. Breaking ball through there for a strike. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
That one is upstairs. Right through there, got him. Nats go down 1-2-3. Nationals go quietly, but they lead at 4-1. Back here in Nationals Park, here's the shortstop at the plate, Ezekiel Tovar. Gore back to work, just off the outside edge, and that's ball 1. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Number 50 looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Beater also throwing. And that one missing low.
2 balls, no strikes.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
In the air, left side. One away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Center fielder
Brenton Doyle will hit next. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one fouled off. Foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. One down, base is empty. That one in the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Well struck, right field. That one back. Gone. A solo shot, and they cut into the lead. It's 4-2.
That swing just injected more drama into this one. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Now here is number 35. Fastball for a strike. Next offering upstairs. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Lyle hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, number 12.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Kyle Karros. He reached out a walk his first time. That missed by a lot, and that's ball one. And that's through there for a strike. On the ground to third, and that chance handled. Sends it across to first, and that will end the inning. Rockies edging closer with this shot. It's now 4-2. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, Angel Shavin.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And it's the catcher for the Nationals, Keibert Ruiz. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. Swinging a foul straight back. That just misses, and the count is 1-2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And now the center fielder, Robert Hassel III. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. In the air, left field. Beck makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, designated hitter James Wood.
And now up for Washington, James Wood. Inside, just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely, it's a double and his second hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So runner at second, 2 down. Abrams the next to hit. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Man at second. That misses. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
This one popped up. Karros settles underneath it, squeezes it, and that will end the inning. So 1 left for Washington as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, number 50.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Second baseman.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Adael Amador. First pitch, and he just misses. Action in the pen down there. Jose A. Ferrer looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Next pitch in for a strike, and a count 1-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next pitch inside. Now 2-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Mickey Moniak digging in for the Rockies. 0 for 2 in this one. That's off the mark. 1-0. On the ground to the left. 2 quick outs to open the top of the sixth.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Here's the catcher, Hunter Goodman. He's already homered here in this one. Outside,
that's a ball.
And that is ball 1. Liner, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Just so sound in his
Now
mechanics.
batting,
Hits
left
against a
fielder,
firm
Jordan
front
Beck.
side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So a man at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jordan
Ball
Beck,
1, no strike.
upstairs. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Just missed.
Ball 2.
Goodman off of first with 2 away. That's off the inside corner, and the count is 3-1. Michael Tolia in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Tying run at the plate. Lined, and that's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now batting,
Back-to-back base hits.
baseman,
Nice line
Michael
drive to
Tolia.
pull. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Nationals pen. Number 50 departs, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
So
the
they turn to their
Nationals.
closer, Jose A.
Number
Ferrer.
47.
Well, the best relievers
Jose
love the opportunity to come in and
Ferrer.
protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
First and second, 2 outs. And here's the first baseman, Michael Tolia, a switch hitter batting right. And that misses. And it's 1-0. 2 on, 2 outs. Hard ground ball for a base knock. Coming home. Fires to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
Bottom of the 6th at the plate, Josh Bell. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, these Nats, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Climb the ladder with that fastball. 0-2 now. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Ripped on a line to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Garcia in the box again. Takes a strike. Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Jump throw. And very nicely done for the out.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance. Had to try to end the air, get his shoulders turned, and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
2 outs, base is empty. Jose Tena digging in for the Nationals. Yeah, that's fouled off. Popped up. Amador makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And the Nationals gone in order, but they still lead this one 4-2. And we're back. And now the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And that one almost got him.
Hey, that ball got him.
Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. There's 1. They get the double play, and just 1 out to go now.
Nice soft hands on the backhand right there in the 6th hole. Starts the double play. That's not an easy throw, but he puts it on the money. Really good job to get that double play started.
So they're down to their final out. Number 35 digging in for the Rockies. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one's deep. And that ball is gone. He leaves the yard to right. It's 4-3.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. Got to keep that front shoulder closed and your body square to the plate, especially when you're facing a left-hander. He did all those things until the very last moment where that hip just popped. Hands came through, nice little lag to it. Carried out nicely.
So now a pinch hitter, Tyler Freeman.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Foul ball there. Looking to get the tying run on base. Outside corner, there's a strike. The Rockies down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
4-3 our final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Said I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta pick up the pieces and master the puzzle upon us. Look the man in the mirror in the eye and be honest. Slow down time, get back in line with my chakras. Reach for the galaxy, leave stardust for thus after me. Into the void, fill in the cavity. Risk the reward if that's how it has to be. I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta do everything in my power to try to do what gotta do. Ride the tide, don't fight with the current.